Happy Friday, Winnicott.
Don't you mean Happy Halloween?
Halloween isn't even until next week, Josie.
Oh darn, I've just been in the spirit so much that I guess I'm losing track of the time.
I've been struggling to get into the fall spirit. I think I've been too stressed from school.
Well, Nadia and Melissa did a story on fall activities that might be able to give you a helping hand.
Hey Winnicott, it's Nadia. And Melissa. Hey Melissa, are you looking for fun fall activities to do with your friends?
Yes.
Well, we live in New England, so there's fall activities everywhere.
Wait, didn't we just do a story on it?
I think we did.
Well, let's check it out.
First up, coffee. Dunkin' Donuts offers a lot of fall flavors that are New Englanders' favorites, including the pumpkin muffin, pumpkin spice latte, maple coffee, maple donut, and pecan coffee. Make sure to try it out. Go on a fall drive with friends to look at the foliage.
With the beautiful fall New England weather, we need to spend as much time as we can outside. Get together with your friends and toss some pumpkins around in a pumpkin patch.
No. Ready? Pumpkin toss. We'd have to buy it, or we could just run.
Visit your local haunted attractions like Screamfest at Canopy Lake Park, Haunted Acres, or a local haunted corn maze to get in the spooky spirit.
There you go. Show some school spirit and support the local Winnicott football team, or send it all the way to Gillette to support the Pats.
Take a hike in the famous White Mountains of New Hampshire, which is a tourist attraction for people all across the country. So make sure to get out there and explore all of the fall activities.
See you next week, Winnicott.
This is Melissa
and Nadia signing out.
Wow, that looks so fun. I'll have to try some of those.
Same, but it's getting cold so fast.
Good thing we have our weatherman Tyler Hughes with us in the studio to tell us the weather for the week.
Thank you, Julian. Yeah, it is chilly. Right now, it's, in the afternoon, it's only 45 degrees out there right now, but there's some sun around. Wind west-northwest at 10 miles per hour out there. Onto this afternoon, 3 o'clock, 5 o'clock, we're only seeing temperatures in the mid to high 40s out there, although it is clear. And by tonight, we're dipping down into the low 40s and high 30s as well. Trick-or-treating forecast, remember, it's a different day depending on what town you live in, so if you're heading out with your younger sibling or maybe you're heading out to trick-or-treat yourself, Tuesdays in Hampton Falls, Northampton, and Seabrook. You're seeing clear skies and a high of 39. Similar high Wednesday in Hampton, but you see some rain, especially early in the afternoon. We see a chance of a scattered shower. On to the 7-day, and we are seeing some rain moving in tomorrow. Looks mostly clear on Sunday, though, just a few clouds around. Monday, Tuesday as well, and we're only seeing a chance of rain, like I said, early in the evening. On Wednesday, we could be seeing some scattered showers. Have a good weekend. Back to you.
I miss the warm weather in summer.
Ugh, me too.
Speaking of, did you hear about Annie Rademacher's community service trip to Haiti this summer?
Duh, we just did a story on it.
Yeah, so let's go take a look.
My name's Annie Rademacher. I went to Haiti on a community service trip, and I'm 16 years old and a junior. GLA is called Global Leadership Adventures. It's a community service program. We can get community service hours and travel abroad to learn different things that you're interested in. During World Travel Day here at Winnicott last year, I saw a presentation on Haiti by Mrs. Scott. She went to Haiti in 2010 after the hurricane. And I saw a presentation by her and I was really moved by it. It made me really sad. And so I wanted to go on a community service trip somewhere, and then I chose Haiti because I speak French, or I take French classes, so I wanted to use the language that I take. So I went for 10 days, and 4 of the days were building a vocational school. We built a school, like a trade school, out of wood, plastic bottles, chicken wire, and cement. So there's only 4 resources, and it was a good way of recycling the plastic bottles that are all around the country because they have no sanitation system or trash system, and so there's plastic bottles all around the country and all around the roads. So the community's part in it was to collect plastic bottles, and then we used those plastic bottles for insulation in the school, and then we put cement in the walls to insulate it more. 2 of the days we did medical brigade, so 50 of the community members would get like a basic checkup from Dr. Dayton, who is a Haitian doctor, and then we'd prescribe medication and ask about their symptoms and stuff like that. And it was really interesting to see all the different diseases and issues that people are having down there. We stayed with a Haitian family in their little inn, and so the guy that owned the inn was named Jacques, and Jacques had 3 sisters, Margot, Luby, and I can't remember the third one because she kind of wasn't there a lot. But Margot and Luby were our cooks, so we ate Haitian meals 3 times a day. It was like rice, meat, we had like lamb and goat, and then fruit, and we had salads for lunch most of the time. I just learned a lot about like appreciating other people's culture, and I learned about paternalism, which is like how third world countries have grown to depend on first world countries through like secondhand clothing, secondhand things, and like dumping of products in these countries to try to help them, but it actually doesn't help them sometimes. It actually makes them become dependent on first world countries, and that's called paternalism, and we learned the negative effects of that.
Annie learned a lot while she was on our trip and is willing to answer any questions for anyone interested on taking a trip like it. This is Josie and Julia signing out. Wow, what an awesome experience.
It's so inspirational. But you know what else is inspirational?
My life?
No, Julia. The Positivity Wall and Unity Day.
Oh yeah, this week was Positive Warrior Week. On Monday, we smiled and said hi to people in the hall, no matter if we knew them or not. On Tuesday, Winnicott had the staff and students write positive words and encouraging statements on the wall in the dining hall. The sheet will be held up for a week, so if you haven't written something inspiring already, make sure to. On Thursday, there were buckets of clothespins and Sharpies throughout the school for anyone to leave an encouraging quote or statement on a clothespin to attach to a friend or stranger. Lastly, today is a Random Act of Kindness Day. All day long, announcements will be made to recognize positivity in students chosen by their peers.
I think every week should be Unity Week.
By the way, Josie, you look really nice today.
Thanks.
Just being positive.
Anyways, I've heard some really good singing through the walls of D-Rob's room.
It was probably just me singing in the studio, like usual.
No, Julia, I said good singing.
Okay.
I think it was the Voices of the 603. Maggie actually just did a story on it. Let's check it out.
Last Friday, the Winnicott Music Department hosted the 9th year of Voices of the 603 A Cappella Festival. This all-day event featured chamber singers from schools all around New Hampshire participating in various workshops and ending with a final evening performance. Different musical professionals taught workshops to the students based on their professional field, ranging from performance, beatboxing, and barbershop. Many of the students liked the workshops that were available to them, and they said they learned many skills that will stick with them for as long as they continue to sing.
It was like taking classes about something that you're passionate about and having it be interactive, which was really cool. So I took Intro to Beatboxing and Vibrant Voice, Finding Your Own Sound today, and I absolutely loved it. I got to try things I never thought I'd try, and I had a lot of fun.
The singers were then able to take what they learned and connect it with their final performance at the end of the night.
I'm only one call away. I'll be there to save the day. Superman's got nothing on me.
When the night has come and land is dark, and the moon is the only light we'll see. All the other zombies rocking and one bystander, he got this to say. It was a trip to see the zombies break away. And they were singing back to back, belly to belly. I don't give a damn 'cause I'm stone dead already.
Not only did high school chamber singers perform, but other a cappella groups from around the state came to participate in the fun.
Alright, we will get started, dance in the moonlight, let's go swinging tonight.
A Boston a cappella group, Ball in the House, was able to give feedback to all the groups, and they displayed their talent as the final act of the night.
Makes me happy. Now walking by yourself a new style, y'all. We got a brand new dance.
Last year, Voices of the 603 was held in Concord, but Winnicott Chambers enjoyed having the festival local this year.
Last year, the competition was in Concord, so we had to drive really far to get there, and then the concert was late, so we had to drive back, and I got home at like midnight or 1 in the morning or something like that. So it's really nice to have it here, have it local.
Overall, everyone had a great day of singing, dancing, and learning, and Winnacunnet did a great job hosting. For WHTV, this is Maggie.
Do you think it's too late to join Chambers?
Have you ever just thought maybe singing isn't your thing?
Well, moving on. Maybe French is my thing.
I don't think that's your thing either, but maybe the French students that are here can help you out.
French students?
Yeah, I'm hosting one actually. Tuesday night, 13 French exchange students arrived here at Winnacunnet from St. Quentin, France. Last April, 10 Winnacunnet students, including me, got the chance to stay in St. Quentin with a few of the same students. They will be here from October 23rd to November 2nd and will spend 4 school days shadowing a student throughout their school day. If you see any of these new faces in the hall, be sure to say bonjour.
Whoa, that's so cool. I can't wait to meet them.
Well, that's all we have for you today, Winnacunnet.
Au revoir. And happy Halloween! I was on my phone. I keep looking at her when I'm trying to talk to her and she won't look at me.
Am I supposed to talk to her?
I'm not allowed to.
No, Julia.
Okay, my one shot's coming up.
Sorry. I think. Oh my God, I feel my lazy eye coming out.
Can I go?
Yep, go.
Okay. Au revoir. You probably do that.
Oh my God. Happy Halloween, Twitch It.